Alrighty, welcome back to Dark Souls 3. So, last episode we got to the start of the Red Sacrifices here, and we've got this guy here to deal with. This will be interesting because he's quite hard to kill. Now, what you can do with a bow, technically, I don't have the arrows to do so, but what you could do is stand back around here, shoot at him, and he would get stuck on these doors because he can't walk out here, and you can just cheese him to death. So that is an option. But we are not going to do that. We're going to come up and attack him. Ooh. As you can see, he does do a fair bit of damage. He's worth killing, might I add. He's got a good weapon when you kill him. Oh, frostbite damage is building up here. And he's dead. Still straight sword. Very good weapon. Now we're going to come up here and we're going to pick the Ember up. And again, like I always do, forget to set myself a little timer reminder thing. It's like, you have gone over your 30 minutes. Please pretend like you want to wrap this episode up. Okay, so that's done. Right, we're going to run out here and we're going to rest at the bonfire again. Okay, so now we're going to go along here. We get the butcher's knife along here somewhere too. So we got this guy. If you don't kill him quick enough, they transform into his working, which is all done. Alright, that's done. Luckily we get the new weapon we're going to use soon. So kill this guy before he transforms around. Once they transform, they're harder to kill. We got a shriving stone, I think that was called. Got a guy over there, see his wings over there. We'll deal with that in a second. Over here, there he is. Drop down. Okay. And then we're going to shoot across here. And pick this item up. Soul of an Unknown Traveller. We just come from there, so we've got these ones there and we've got them. So what we're going to do is go past here, they won't transform. I'm going to rush and kill this guy. Kill this guy first, because what he can do, he can screech and these guys will transform like automatically. Not something we want to do. As you can see, this guy's transformed. Go ahead and kill the other one in time to get to him. Keep your distance once they're like this. They can flurry attack you, and they are quite hard to kill when they start getting going, like this. Okay, so he's done. Again, if you had a stronger weapon, they're a lot easier to kill, but my weapon is starting to get on the weaker side because I haven't continued to upgrade it. Now, where am I going? It's around here somewhere. So we're going to drop down here. Okay, so it's here, so I'm going to heal up. And we have this person here. Whoops. Just did that for the shits and gigs. Should be quite hard to kill too, by the way. Okay. Then the attack. Yeah, this is where we get the butcher's knife from. Now this is a quite handy quite handy weapon hub for several reasons. One, when you sharpen it, it attacks, you will regain some energy, some health, like this. You're going to get the backstab if you get to the cover. Yeah, so yeah, you actually get health back when you sharpen it and you do its weapon up, which is why we want it. Alright, so we've got the butcher's knife and we've got some master shard back, so we're going to heal. Gonna go and grab this weapon. Brigand axe. Is there anything there? No, there isn't. And if we go over here, we've got the brigand set. And then if we go further down again, we have the Brigand Twin Daggers. Alright, so we're going to run back up here. Yes. Is it this way? Yes, this way. So what we do here is actually what we're going to do is go to this. As you can see, it's an A strength scaling weapon, so it's really good, and it's just under 70%, so we can still use it, right? Just to have a quick look at something here. Where is it? Our 212 to this guy. There we go. 135 at the moment, so he does a little bit less damage apparently. We might be able to fix that though. Not hitting these. Just comes with attacks and he's dead. Finite shard, nice. It's strange, I thought it did a little bit more damage than that, perhaps it's been nerfed, but then again the Butcher's Knife never really did heavy damage, so I don't know. Right, we're not going to bother fighting them, we're going to drop down here. One might transform and come after us, we'll have a quick look. Apparently not. Okay, so when we come out here, there's two dogs here, we've got to be careful, one's like a mutant one, and one's a normal. Thunder. Alright. I hate when you hit these things in the left one, it's like, stop it. Okay, so we're dead. I'm going to pick up... Okay, so the Braille Divine Tomb of Karam. This is what we can give the Firekeeper, and we've got Morn's Ring there to pick up as well. Which I'm pretty sure increases faith weapons. We'll have a look in a second. Got this guy to kill first. There's a red eye. Makes no difference anyway. To show you what I mean, now that it's been sharpened, we're going to drop down and see how we gain health. What handy. Now what you're meant to do is not this. Let's just back the fuck up. Right, we're going to attack and kill it off. Oh. Right, we got this one to don't forget about. Like how these guys here just chilling watching us. Right, and now we're going to do it. Oof. I did that incorrectly, that's not what you're meant to do. Let's heal back up, we'll go back up here, because we aren't done yet. Okay, so he's just decided to transform. We've sharpened ourselves up, we're going to got this guy. Why did he transform and attack us now? For 4 times. Anyway. We've sharpened back up, so if we spam the attack and kill him, we've got our health back. And we've got a backstab. No, we didn't. Good, okay. Alright, anyway. They're dead, dealt with. Try and take it a bit more cautious than what I just did. And you get an ember for that. All that for an ember. And we're going to come down here now. And we're going to light this bonfire. And rest at it just to get rid of those bodies because they're annoying the shit out of me. And then we're going to go and speak to them. Same. Blue Sentinel Covenant.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I am Anri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Firelink Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the Cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
Alright, so we've got the
Oh
blue.
yes, Horace.
Just wait.
He's not very talkative. But without his help, I would have cursed it.
Okay, so basically that's Arnery of Astora. Let's get rid of that. And that is Horace. We'll continue to meet them along the way as we continue through this journey. So if we speak to her, she doesn't have much to say. Next time we see her, she has a little bit more to say. And yeah, we got Horace there as well. So anyway, what we're going to do real quick here. Travel back to Firelink Shrine. Omni Slayer Great Arrows. And here we have this woman here. She won't say too much to us just yet, but we can do her quest a little bit later on.
You're an Unkindled, aren't you? I am Cirrus, of the Sunless Realms, former servant of the divinity. Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair. Blessing of the moon upon your...
Again, that's all she'll say to you.
I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon.
See? Okay, that's done. Now let me have a look at this real quick. 95 plus 40. Scales and strength. It's an A strength scale, so like, we should probably still use it.
That is what neat.
Reinforced weapon. Twilight shard, so we'll do that. Let's rescale that. No, we'll do it a couple times. Okay, so we need 2 more Twilight shards to do it one more time, so we're butch enough plus 2 at the moment.
Pretty be careful.
There we go. Let's see where we're at there, 167, so it's doing a little bit of health, doing a little bit of damage to make up for the axe. The difference is with the axe, you'll find it for us, it has no scaling, right? So eventually it's going to become obsolete to us. Like for instance, it does 106 physical, 106 dark. Now we can upgrade that to plus 5 or plus 10 or whatever it is, and let's say it does 200 of each. But what this butcher knife or something for instance can do is we can level that up to plus 10 where it does 200 and plus another 100 of physical, right? And by that it'd be technically less, but we'll gain more damage from it because we've got an A scale in strength. So the more points we put into strength, so the more points we put into strength, the stronger this weapon is going to become for us. So this is still the better weapon in the long run. So everyone like, oh, we're dropping so much damage, don't worry about that. Alright. We also got this guy. He's a C at strength scaling, but it still does mad damage. Plus it does frost damage. When it builds up, you can do really good damage with the frost. Where's the Irithel Straight Sword? There it is. Again, frost damage, D and D, really handy weapon too. Like, wow, that's such a good weapon to have. Let's have a quick look at it. Right there, so we ever feel the need to upgrade him, we've got that as well. So we've got that there. So we've got a fair bit to do. What is it? 167. 203, so we almost do the same amount of damage if it's two-handed as well. Right, so what we're going to do is now travel back to the halfway fortress. Not going to bother leveling up just yet. Alrighty, now there is a chance that we can get a particular ultra greatsword here, and if we can get this ultra greatsword, it is probably going to be arguably the best greatsword in the entire game. So again, we most certainly want it. Okay, that's dealt with, that's dealt with. Okay, so what we're going to do now is drop down here and see if we can go and get it. Pick this weapon up, Soul of an Unknown Traveller. Drop down here. Okay, so as you can see here, we've got these bug guys. They will poison you. So what you do is As you can see there, he released some poison fumes. But this guy right here, see him? He's got the cross on his back, can be pretty sneaky. Bump ourselves up, we're going to go for a nice hit. And didn't attack him properly, or something strange happened. Oh, we're going to get the attacks in. Attacks going, there we go, he's dead. So we've got a couple more of these guys we need to kill. Gonna do this again, because here he is. Another one. These guys can do quite a lot of damage, so definitely be careful with how you're going about this. And there we go. Heal up there. Okay, so we've got a door here we can't open yet. As you can see, there's a Titanite, well, what do you call them? Crystal lizard there. And here we have a Black Knight. These guys will, they'll get pretty close to killing you, so be careful. What do we got here? Use. So we've just pumped our luck up. It doesn't tell us how much probably. Okay, so anyway, we're going to go and try and kill this guy now. Get the backstab straight in. Trust me, if it hits you, you're going to know about it. So we want this sword that he's using right now. Keep healed up as best as possible, get another backstab in, and looks like we've got the right. We should win this. Come on, drop us the great sword. And he didn't. That's annoying. You can farm him for it, obviously. In fact, I might do that off camera next episode. Anyway, we're going to grab the sellsword set. Drop back down. There's a weapon here. Sellsword twin blades. And then we're going to continue on this way. And that is the Farron Coal. Can't get in there, so don't worry about that. There's nothing else here. So we've got the Farron Coal now. Okay, so we're going to run along here. The Farron Coal, that goes to the, what do you call him? The blacksmith. You give it to him, and then what it does is allows him to, shit, what do you call it? It allows him to, come on brain, work. It allows him to use new infusions, that's it. Like different gems. Brain had a fucking moment. Backstab on him, he's quite hardball with it. Right, they're dealt with. These guys want some too. Oh. Right, a few of them in a row can really give you grief, so make sure you dispatch them as effectively as possible. Get rid of that. Titanite shard, nice. Okay, so from here we can continue on. So what you'd do, you'd come straight down here from the bonfire, take you down here, and it'd just bring you back to all this area. So what we did, we dropped down that cliffside there and all the way down there and walked along down there to get to the Black Knight, and then we come across here, killed off these guys, and now we're back just where the bonfire is, just up there. So now we're going to come along here. Where is it? Okay, so we've got some little bug poison things again. I'm going to kill these guys off. kill. And another. Nothing else there. As you can see, had a bunch of them, just dropped in to kill them, and picked up the Titanite shard. Couple more, no big deal. For them as well, we have a guy right here. What's up, bro? The backstab details, and kill him off. Did he drop anything? No, he did not. Okay, so there is an item here, and this guy right there. And kill. And we've got our first Great Shield, Twin Dragon Great Shield. Have a quick look at him, shall we? Twin Dragon Great Shield, so its physical isn't actually that high. I feel like there's something in me. It's tripping me out. Okay, we're just going to continue going. There's another guy here, there he is. And a goblin as well, which is just there. Lucky that the weapon range actually swept across him and hit him as well, otherwise he would have damaged us. So from here, we've cleaned up pretty much everything. Roll through them, by the way. I think that's it. Okay, there's an item over there. Got 3 of these guys. This is why I gotta be careful when there's a few of them. And we get rid of him. Alright, they're dealt with. A couple of Titanite shard that he's luckily dropped for us. Fading Soul. Where are we? Okay, so we're over here. We're not going to bother killing them just yet. Done that, done that, done that, done that. Okay, so in there is the, we can access in there, like inside this little fortressy thing. We're not going to bother just yet because we've got a bonfire right here. We're going to light it. And over here you can see giant crabs. Probably going to see your doctor if you got them that big, guys. Alright, now, we're going to go this way. Sharpen this up. Might be able to get some Soul of an Unknown Traveller. And this guy, here we go, come on. Got some attacks in. Got some health in. And he's dead. It's always handy to do that, just a good way to spam some health into you. Got one more over here, we're going to do it one more time. We didn't have to kill them guys like I said we were, because I said we were going to use the bonfire, but here we are, not using the bonfire, so maybe it actually worked a little bit. Pick this up, and it's an ember. I'm going to use this. I'm just going to make those guys drop since we're here. The reason we kill them normally before we go and pick this up, so they don't drop on top of you. Oh, and as you can see, there's quite a few of them. Do that, leading with the backstab. They are all dead, and we can pick this up. Estus Shard. So if you plan on doing like what I just did, went to the bonfire, lit it but didn't use it, I suggest going up this way, which is where I'm going to show you where to go right now. Because this is the correct way to do it if you're going to do it all in one motion. And that's what I should have done to show you this. You go through here and you kill them off one or two at a time. You'll get to here. And then down here is where we killed them all. So then you'd kill them all, drop down, get that. And then do it that way. So even if you wanted to come this way, kill these two guys off first, the bigger guys, and then go back around, kill them, drop down to get the Estus shard. It doesn't matter which way you want to do it, that's still, like, but I suggest doing it that particular way. So we're going to go to the bonfire now. What do we got? 5, yep, I reckon this is good. So what we're going to do is go here, travel. From the Crucifixion Woods, we're going to go back to Firelink Shrine. Alright, so we've got Farron Coal to give this fella.
That is good, wasn't he?
Reinforce weapon. Okay, so we can reinforce that as well. So where is it? Give coal. So we've got the Farron Coal to give.
Oh my. This coal is from the Undead Legion, used to forge the weapons of Farron's Abyss Watchers. A fine prize. I'm honored to be endued with it. Now I'll be equipped to infuse special gems. Praise the gods, eh? Time to put this brawn to use.
Alright, so now we can go infuse weapon, for instance, and all these different weapons that we've got here. Right, so you could technically infuse the deep battle axe, change it from a deep weapon, obviously, to, for instance here, heavy gem, which would change it to a C weapon of the C scaling of a strength weapon of the C scaling. Is what I was trying to say. Then we can go to the refined gem, which will change it to a strength dexterity build, CC. And we've got a raw gem, which will just give us straight up power. It has no scaling, similar to the deep style. So the more we upgrade it, the more strength it'll do, yes. But that's about it. Fire gem, again, it'll be fire and physical, but no scale damage. So it's basically a deep, but using fire. Poison gem for the poison, which is a DD and a 38 of that, so it's no good. D&D for the shriving stone, and again, nothing really we want there. There's a fire gem, and there's also a chaos gem. Now the chaos gem will do fire damage and physical, but it'll also scale, where the fire gem will do fire damage physical, but won't scale. So chaos in the long run, I'm pretty sure, is the better gem. Anyway, continuing on, that's about all we got there. We can reinforce this again. What do we got? That one, so 6 out of the 7 we've got, so we'll pop that up, nice. So we've strengthened that.
Pretty be careful, I don't want it.
That's done. What do we got here? So it's a 183 now, so it's getting quite strong. Do we have any souls we can use to level up a bit? We've got one of them. Equipment, and we've got 3 of these. Nice. Okay, so now we're going to speak to her and get a level or 2 in. 2 of them, that's our vitality all the way up to where we need to be for the time being. Now we're going to start putting them back into strength, which will be handy for us.
Farewell,
we're going to get a new weapon set soon. Okay, so what do we got here? Right, so almost done for this episode, so I'm going to finish it up here. Stay tuned for the next, where we're going to continue clearing out what's it called? The Crucifixion Woods? Yeah. So we're going to continue clearing out the Crucifixion Woods. Get a new set of armor that we will be using. It's pretty decent armor and pretty light, so it's going to be handy for us. What else are we going to do? Get a certain other place unlocked for later, and then we are going to fight the boss, and yeah, that'll probably pretty much wrap up the episode. We could probably all do it in the next 30 minutes, depending, give or take, how long it takes to kill the boss and stuff. So yeah, either the next 2 episodes or the next 1 episode will be the Crucifixion Woods, and then we'll be done. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I'm going to also start recording the Evil Within 2 today, so stay tuned for an episode of that as well. So catch you all guys later.